Run Win. Hey guys, this is Lawson and James, and we're gonna do one movie review. John Wick. Lawson liked it. Keanu Reeves, 2014. Lawson? He liked
it.
Movie.
Yeah, I liked it, man. It's a good movie. Really good movie. Action.
Yeah, so you ever heard the phrase about, I'm gonna tell you what's in the movie. Whatever you heard the phrase about killing someone's dog, they joked about it. They actually did it in this movie. It was really interesting because people joke about that. Oh, they did all this, killed their family, and they killed their dog too. Well, they actually killed this dude's dog, and he went on a rampage. It is rated R for, what does it say? Strong, bloody violence throughout, language and brief drug use. We almost didn't watch it because the front says a wild and bloody ride. It really isn't bloody. There is one scene where they have a knife sticking somebody. I left during that scene, but I would have to liken it to a video game because the stuff he does when he's running around shooting people, it was really interesting.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Lawson really likes the movie. It's interesting about the world of crime and stuff, because I couldn't figure out why his house was so nice. I thought he was a police officer when it first started.
You should have known that, ain't you?
Well, I saw the house, but then I thought because
police officer owns the house like that,
well,
they don't realize how much they get paid.
Well, anyway, I thought he was a police officer, but I guess it makes sense that he wasn't a police officer because, I think my phone just went off.
Yeah, it did.
But anyways, it's a new movie. The only thing I didn't like about the movie was really, aside from everything, was contextualized. It was the fact that he went and killed somebody because of a dog. I mean, I know you love your dogs, but a dog is not a human, and God did not say that you had the right to go kill somebody if they killed your dog. No matter how much you love your dog, you really don't have a right to go.
And they almost beat him to death. So, I mean...
They kicked him in the face and knocked him out. They didn't beat him to death.
They don't know concussion. You can have an aneurysm with a brain bleed. And you could die.
But they didn't try to kill him. They just thought he was some guy. Other thing about the movie was the older people, too. It was neat to see how the younger people just didn't understand what was going on. So the whole movie does have older people in it. And that lady was young too. There's a lady in here who did something she wasn't supposed to do. And she was young too, just like the person who killed his dog and he stole his car. So it's interesting how the younger people break rules and the older people don't. But it was interesting movie. But I mean, it's quite enjoyable. I thought just because of what they said, I didn't want to see it. But it's actually really good. It's probably one of the better ones I've seen. I don't want to tell too much of it, but I did like the older people, the older stories, and how, it's just interesting. They had rules, regulations, and there's some dude, the man who owned the bar, but he looks familiar, but I don't know if it is him. I don't know if it was Michael Douglas or somebody else, but whatever it was. I think you'll enjoy the movie if you like shooting movies.
Yeah, there's more behind the dog too. It's not just his dog. I mean, there's more behind.
Yeah, I didn't tell you.
Well, you pretty much told the movie because you said he killed the dog. I mean,
I left out who killed him. I left out.
It don't matter about that. You already told him that. I mean, that you go ahead and take out one of the most critical scenes. You done told them. I mean, let them.
I didn't think it was critical. They just had to start the movie.
And it started.
It started. It's
probably would have started even if you didn't kill the dog. Tell you the truth, beat him up like that, take his car,
Yeah, they did steal his car. Yeah, John Leguizamo or whatever his name. It's not. I like the older characters. I guess they just realized recently that some people, older characters really, some of those people really can act, and it was funny. I didn't recognize the father dude, but it was really interesting. But anyways, I enjoyed the movie. We'll probably watch it again, but Keanu Reeves, God bless him, he's a good actor. He hasn't really played on too many bad movies. I mean, except for that one about the Ronin and stuff, and some of the things with little demon stuff in it. But yeah, if you like him, you like action. If you like action and shoot 'em up violence, this dude. I did have to close. I mean, I closed my eyes during most of the shooting scenes, but they were just really off the wall. He was really going. He was a one-man army. He was a one-man army. What was that movie? Oh, well, never mind. We were comparing it to older movies, but if you like Keanu Reeves, you like that. I think it's so interesting. I was gonna say it was almost like he actually retired. You know that's a theme that's been going on with Expendables and stuff. That was what it was. Yes, Expendables with the blood. You know, like you have Mortal Kombat, the original one, you could turn the blood on. I don't think you could on the very original one. I don't think the very first Mortal Kombat you couldn't, but I think the second one, Mortal Kombat 2,
you could.
You had to put I thought you had to put a code in. You could do it, but that's what it was like. This is like
I think you could turn it off on the first one. The second one had a lot more blood in it.
Yeah. So this I guess I liken to the one movie I likened it to would be the Expendables with blood on it because it likes all the shooting they did.
Expendables is different though. You got all these characters and all these high.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of high profile characters.
This
but
movie's better because it's not nothing like that. You ain't got all these named actors up in there. It's just a decent movie, a really good movie actually.
Well, they did. I guess those older people are well-known actors, but yeah, it wasn't advertised. It just has Keanu Reeves in it. They didn't advertise all the people that were in the movie.
They don't need to.
Because the movie's not about them. Yeah. You watch it. Yeah, anyways, it's a good movie. I liked it. Anything else, he really liked the movie.
It's a good movie.
It was a fun movie. I left out a lot of scenes. It's something. It's unique, I have to say. But not unique, but I think you enjoy the movie. And that's it. Live, move, be.